Hey, I'm just Rossgo and this is just Cities Skylines. Now we're still having the same issue in our commercial that we're just not producing enough products. So, I don't want masses and masses of this area, so I'm thinking maybe if we introduced a forestry area up here, that might make a difference. So I've decided we're going to find a normal road. I wonder if I want this to be a main road, so I want it to look different. Does that look different? Ish. I quite like the wall. It does make it look like the main route through. So if we do that and then that. Again, it's not going to be a straight road. In the country, we don't have straight roads. That just isn't a thing. You can come that way, that way, that way, that way, all the way up to the roundabout. So we can clearly see which we want the main road to be. This one here, which comes all the way around here and then down to here. Now, this road will continue. So if we connect onto there and then go, no, that's an awful bend there. We want to join it up onto here. Like probably somewhere there, I'm going to say. So if we leave you there, and then we can put in a small roundabout. So let's go to our roundabout pieces. I'm going to say somewhere here. We've got a 2-lane. I'd like a 2-lane roundabout, please. Thank you. That's the one I want. We're going to go to the roundabout builder. We're going to go free cursor. And we're just going to place that down there. Like so. I think that's a good place to put it. And now once we put this join on, we can take these roads out of the middle of this roundabout and that will be done. So from here, we're going to have a bend onto there. Oh no. No. And I forgot to brace the roundabout, and that is why we've ended up with that. So let's try that again. I was just testing you to see if you'd notice. Let's go for this. Right, where are we? We want you to be about central. I'm going to say about there. Now let's brace the roundabout before we go any further. From one node, wait, we want straight, one road, node to there, one node to there, and that node to there. So that'll stop it from going out of shape. Now we need to put some slip roads on. Can we have a bit of a bend in here? I'm going to say like that. Well, that's pretty much a straight road, isn't it? There's no bend in that whatsoever. If you can go there, that would be lovely. And then we're going to use the move it mod just to give it a bit of... So if you can come that way, we can bend you around there so they can flow straight in. And I'm going to say that's okay. This one, ideally, we'll move this one over here. We can bend you round like that. So you'll come straight up onto there. Right, so those joins are in. So let's get rid of these adjoining roads here. That car's like that. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may have broken it. Let's put that one back in. There we go. Lovely. I really like how the motorway's sunken and then the roundabout's on ground level. I think that works really nicely. So that's that. We've got a join here, which is really good. We can now bring this road on, which is this one here. Do I want to join it straight on? What have we done over here? We've actually made a proper junction, haven't we? Which might be a better option. So if you go to there, and then we'll go... Because this roundabout's clearly been built at a later time, so they've put proper junctions in and things like that. I'd like a bit of a turn on you. No? Not going to happen? What if I go there? No, don't mess with it. Just do straight lines for the time being. You can go to there, and then you can go to there. That sort of works. Now we just need to change this slightly. So if you go like that, you should flow straight on. You are absolutely facing the wrong way. Can I not flip you around? Hello. Why are you not flipping? Right, close that. Go to this one. We want this road here, and we want to flip you round. There we go. Lovely. And then we should probably put a bit of bend on there like that. Nope, that's messed up the roundabout. Okay, we're going to stay like that then. There we go. I don't think I want any more junctions off of this roundabout, so we're going to get rid of that. He says if I press the right button. There we go. We can get rid of that like that, and we've got another junction into this area. Now I'm going to encourage them to use this road by putting the speed up. It is 60 miles an hour as it is. We could probably go to 80. Now, can I change this all at once? If I hold shift. It did change everything. How far round did it change everything? Up to this point here. So if I hold shift again and click on there, that should change all that to 80. Shift again. We just want this road all the way down here to be the quickest route for them. It might be a bit longer, but I want it to be quickest. So 80, 80. We're going to go 80 along there. 80, 80 there, there, and there. So using the shift only works if there's no junctions in between. There we go. So that should encourage them to use that main road one way or another. We can also put some joins in here. So you have to give way at that point. You have to give way at that point. You have to give way. So basically, this is the main road. It has right of way all the way down, and everyone should give way to it. That's exactly what we want. Where are we here? You need to give way onto that road, as do you, and that should... Oh, there's one. I missed one. I missed a couple, actually. You're all supposed to give way, so that's fine. That should sort that out as a quicker route for certain things. Now we need to get some industry in, so let's get some roads in first. That might be a better idea. Again, we're going to want a country road, maybe one way in, one way out. That might be a good idea. So if we go along here. Do you know, I want the freeform. I quite like the freeform. It's got a nice feel to it when you're building with it. So we're going to go that way. We're going to go around there, like that, around there, and then back onto there. So first off, let's go give way here, and you're one way anyway, so that doesn't make a difference. There we go. So we got a little area we can start building our forestry area off. What sort of roads do we want? I'm going to say this was a later addition, so we're going to go for more city roads with pavements and things like that. So that'll give us somewhere to build. We can build off of there. We can go that way. And maybe down this way, sort of back on itself. So it's like its own little confined business. If you can go down there, that would be lovely. There we go. So let's go to zoning. I've forgotten how I do this. Aha! So this is forestry. Oh no, no. Maybe not. Is that not how I do it? Paint industry area. Okay, so... Oh, so it acts like the farm. Okay. But if I'm correct, that should happen with the first main building anyway. So the main building is the forestry main building. Oh, that's aptly named there. That should probably go down here. Maybe there as you come in. There we go. So we've unlocked some items there. I bet that started its own area as well, hasn't it? Yes, yes it has. Can we expand this? Yes, we can. There we go. I don't want you over that road. That road is your boundary. So we can really fill in this area here. This is all down to our forestry area. There we go. We should just like that. And what's it called? It's called Robin Login Area Site. Okay, we can go with that. We should probably just take a link off the motorway piping for the time being. There we go. You wouldn't want to take it all the way down the country lanes. I don't think that would make any sense at all. And now we need some power. Where are we going to take power from? Just here. And for the time being, we're going to come round to there like that. So that area will be up and running. Now, we should probably get some trees and things in for them to cut down. Where do I want this? I'm going to say along there. Like that. What else do we have? We have a sawmill. Again, I think that one should probably go there. And then we have a small log yard, which when they say small, I really don't like that it goes to this weird map colour when we're trying to place this down. I'd actually like to be able to see where I'm placing it, so let's see what that does. Okay, that works okay. I'm not entirely upset about that. So we've got some of that going on. What's the matter with you? Not enough raw materials? Well, give them time. They're working on it. So we're going to leave that. I do need a farm that does animal products as well. So that's something we could probably put on this side of the road. Again, this is going to put a lot of strain on this road, but we're going to go with it. I think I'm going to go a dirt road. It just reminds me more of a farm. So if you come in here, like that, then you can come off of there, just like that. And you are just going to be for our cattle farm or whichever farm we go for. You can go there as well, actually. Okay, so let's go to farming. We're going to go to a main farm, and our main entrance is here. So this would probably be a great place to put the farmhouse. We should probably extend this area now. Right, this area on this side of the road is Brook Farm, apparently. If you have any better names for this farm, please feel free to put it in the comments below. Now, they're also going to need water, which I'm going to say is going to come in this end of the road and down here like so. Although, we have followed all the way around, so I could have just done that. That would probably have made more sense. Getting power to it might be a different issue. We could go across the fields like so. That might be an option for the time being. Okay, so we want this to be livestock. So we've got flour mill, cattle shed. Wait. What have we got? Small crop field. Nope. Farm maintenance building. These things should probably go in around here. So we'll have that and we'll have that. So that's a workers barracks if I remember correctly. What's this? This is small animal pasture. So that's definitely something we need. Right, you're coming off that way. So if we put the fields further out of the farm, like that, we could probably put 4 fields in for the time being. You are going to be pigs. No, you're not. You're going to be cows. And you're going to be cows. And you're going to be Highland cows. There we go. It's going to be a cow farm. They want water, apparently. I didn't actually know this, but fields get plumbed in. There we go. Lovely. Yes, you haven't got enough resources, but that's because we're waiting for people to come here and work. So we should... There we go. We're seeing things go along this road here, which is ideal. That is the main road in and out, and that is what we want to happen. How are we doing over here? Are you producing stuff? You are slowly doing something. We do have logs going into there, which is nice. Brook Farm. What was this farm called then? Crest Farmland. Okay. So yes, that's ideal, I think. I think that's going to work really nicely. Once they start getting animals in. Oh, okay, there we go. We have cows. As easy as that, we have a field full of cows. We've just got to wait for them to be delivered, basically. have a sip of tea while that's going on. Now, what else do they need? Cattle sheds. That's probably something important. So we could put, I'm going to say a couple of cattle sheds in there, just like that. What else do we need? Milking parlour and slaughterhouse. Again, both important. I'm going to say the milking parlour can go on this road. Oh no, there. That's an ideal location. Slaughterhouse I'm going to put... Oh wow, that's quite a building. We could put that one in there. Look at that. This is shaping up to be a great farm. Do we need storage? I'm going to guess yes. So we could put some large barns in. Let's put those down here. Next to the main farmhouse. There we go. Lovely. And things should start getting underway. I like how we've got two different types of cow here. So in reality, these would be your milking cows and these would be your eating cows. That's what I'm going with. What's going on here? That's a cow barn. That's a milking. They need water and power and things. So we should bring that up and along that road there. Just like that. Now we need to get some power dotted around. That's really annoying. What if we put one of these in? Not so random. It might work better if we can just put one there. There we go. It joins up the entire farm. That farm is up and running. This is going to be a really busy road. How's our logging doing? It's doing well. We've got wood coming in and out. We should probably put some more. This is very much going to be an industry episode. I just want to get things underway. We could probably put some more of these in all fairness. So if I put one there and one there. How about that? That gets you some more wood on the go. And again, it still resembles the country out here. We could probably colour in some of these fields. Let's go to little roads. We want British roads and we want that one, if I remember correctly. So if I bring you down here, like that. I don't actually want to bend on that one. Well, I do. I want a very small bend. Very small. There we go. Perfect. And then you can run up here to there and across to there. And then we can also do the same here. I just want to fill in this area. Oh, no. Can I have a straight road, please? Thank you. Just there. There we go. Lovely. Now we're going to go to terrain paints. We are going to fill... Oh, that's a bit small. Let's try a bit bigger. There we go. So we can fill this one in like that. And we can fill this one in with that one. There we go. And we just need to clear the trees out of this area. And we should be good. Right, trees. Where do I find trees? They're in here somewhere. There we go. We've got a tree brush. And we can get rid of all of these trees. Just like that. There we go. So it looks a bit fieldish. We could fill in this one actually as well, just to make it so it... I don't want it to look disjointed. This farm fits in with this area really nicely, and once we fill in this side with fields, it'll look completely natural, and that's what we want over this side. So if we just colour this in, all the way along round there. Oh, bit too far there. There we go. Lovely. Now this is good forestry area we're taking away, but I'm hoping they've got... I'll tell you what, for all the trees I take away from here, I'll add more to this area. So let's get rid of all of those. There we go. See, oh, have I missed spots there? Where are we? There we go. Yes, there we go. Now we need to add some more trees into this area to make up for it. So I'm just going to pick some random ones. What can we put in? Let's put some of those in. We'll make a bigger brush and we'll just fill in this area like that. There we go. So I've replaced everything I've taken out. That should make them a bit happier. This is looking like a farm, which is nice. I really want to take a road across there. I just feel this... It looks a bit weird that they haven't... There you go. If you can go across there like... I suppose we could... Yeah, that works. That's fine. And then we're going to go with this colour. And we're going to shrink the brush right down. I'm thinking like 30. There we go. Perfect. And we'll colour in here just like that. And it still feels like... farmland. That's exactly what we wanted. There we go. So we got a couple of industries in now. Hopefully once they get underway that'll sort some of this problem out, because it keeps saying it wants more commercial, but the commercial we've got is not coping. Now over here at the docks I've been having a play. I've changed the theme a little bit. And I started to do up an area just so you could get a feel of what I was going for over here. The one thing I don't like, it's too green. This was a working dock. It wouldn't have been green. It would have all been concreted and tarmacked and worn down. And just starting to bring in these new modern buildings along the waterfront because this is prime living area. I have got a few of the buildings popping up so they look like the original warehouses in the docks that have just been modernised to be... apartments. So every time they pop up I'm making them historical buildings. I think all of these are done. Yep, historical buildings, which is great. I feel it's a bit tight over here, so we're just going to continue for the rest of the episode fixing this area up. I think it's this road here. If I go all the way along, there's a path. That one there we go. What's going on with our academy? We've got students minus 25 this year and attractiveness minus 40. Not the best thing in the world. Let's go across there like that. This is very much a pedestrianised area. Again, I want you there. So let's use the move it tool. We're going to move you out to there. We're going to move you down to there. I want this to run right along the waterfront. We could probably make that less large. Yeah, that works fine. And now can you go along here? I don't want you to knock those buildings down. Okay, I'm going to pause it. Please don't knock them down. It didn't knock them down. That's great. So if we can move this quickly. There we go. So hopefully those buildings will stay. We're going to tarmac this corner area here. Like that. There we go. This is looking much more like I wanted it to. Now these buildings here, these little contemporary ones, I think I've got them under parks. So let's scroll through. Is it parks? I don't know. Ooh, we could probably... Let's put one of these little shops on the corner here. Just like that. Oh, it's a little grill. That'll be nice. We can get some seating in. There's some round ones I like. That's the ones I'm looking for. We'll put some of those in. This is very much a social area. Those buildings did break down, but they are coming back, hopefully. You're going to come back the same, right, please? Okay, you're looking a lot bigger. Is that right? Are they good? No, it came back as that. I'm so annoyed. So when they level up, hopefully they'll return to what they were. This thing here is a light, and I really like the idea of it running along the front. Like here, I've used it between the buildings there. I might just run a couple more just along the front here. I don't tend to put this much detail into an area, but I've really got an idea of how I want this area, and it's very much like this. Quite spread open, lots of places for people to hang out and enjoy. We could probably continue the tarmac across here. Like that. That works really nicely. That building is possibly going to have to go. Although this road here could join on to there, in all fairness. Can we have a... We've got it on a straight road. Let's try and move this one slightly so it moves up here. Just so I end up with a nice straight join. Near enough. There we go. Now we can... Let's undo that one. So that is one piece. And we can put some more tarmac in. Tarmac is very important in this design. Just like that. Lovely. Now we really, ideally, we could do with some potted trees, but I don't actually know. I've got some on here somewhere, and rather than search through, I'm going to... I don't actually even know what they're called, so... Oh, there's the apartments. They are under parks, so we can choose... We can do a few of these. Can we get another one in here? Right, where's that lighting ends? The lighting ends there, so I'm going to say that would be a great spot for it. There we go. Why are you not join? Ah, because you're one way. I don't actually know why you're one way, but you are. So if I do that should work. Yes. There we go. So you end up with this nice light area. I actually think the planters I'm thinking of are in this menu as well. So let's scroll through quickly and have a look. Oh, look at some of these. Some of these are quite amazing. That one could go on that corner really nicely. That is a very bizarre building. Oh, wait. Is it supposed to be open? I think there's an issue with that one, so we're going to get rid of that. Yes, destroy it. Again, that building would work really nicely in that area. There's what I'm looking for. We want some of these. Now we have to try and avoid the seating. Why does it have to be roadside? That doesn't make any sense. I suppose because it's a park. Okay, we'll figure out a way around that. So that's the idea for this area. Now, I'll probably, rather than do it all in one go and bore you with the same thing, I'll probably do little bits at a time between things happening. We should go and... This is not looking good over here. Let's get rid of some of these abandoned buildings. This is, like, awful. But they're still screaming out for commercial. Oh, do you know what? They'll redo them once they get to that point. You think industry would be booming, but apparently not. This one's gone bust. Really hate the pollution from that. These are doing really well. We're on 1 and 1. Hopefully we'll get some more stars popping up on those. We could look at this area to get some more housing in that in. I'm not a fan of this. So we need to look at this road. I think we need to get rid of this road. I think we need to get rid of that road, like so. We're going to get rid of all of this and redo it all. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. So, what is this? Let's get rid of it all like that. Oh, they're happy I'm getting rid of the road, apparently. There we go. So you should all disappear now. Like that. Go away. I'm redoing this area because I didn't like it. There we go. So now we can get some roads in. I'm going to say we probably need quite a good road coming along here. Maybe one with bike lanes. That would be nice. We can encourage people to cycle. If you go to there and then you go to there. And then you can come straight across to that one. Like that. We have a bit of a mix of zoning going on here. So let's get rid of all of that there. And then we can, if we go to the fill tool, we can actually fill this up like so. So it becomes all commercial, even though commercial's not doing very well in our city at the moment. That would be nice. Can we get some housing zones on this? Oh, it is already housed. Okay, so if I just put one there, hopefully they'll start building on there. And now we want, what do we want? Probably we could have not one-way roads. No. We'll have these roads, and they're going to continue up here. I'm going to say on an angle. On an angle would work really well, and they're just going to come to a dead end. They're sort of going to be like that. Yes, that works. And then you can come up there. Like so. And you can come... Actually, we could take some off of here so it goes that way. And that would really fill in this area nicely with terraced housing. We want to come one that way. No, one there. Perfect. Spot on. Lovely. I want to get one more road in if I can. Like that. There we go. And we can delete that road there. And then that road, I feel, should be a psychopath road. That can come along here and join onto there. Oh, it was already a psychopath road, so that's really good. And this entire area can be terraced housing then. I think it's covered for water. We just need a tiny bit there. So if I bring a pipe up there, that should do that. They are screaming out for housing, so let's get this zoned. I'm going to put a path in. I'm trying to encourage pedestrians to walk as much as possible. So let's... What are these this way? Go that way a minute. Dry stone wall, fencing. Okay, so that's things like that. That's fine. We want... I'm going to say we could go from there. What if we go... Oh, this is hard. If I go across there... And those are only 3. Why are they only 3? You to there. Then you can come across all the way down to the roundabout. Although, I don't actually like you there because you cut that off way too much. You need to follow that line there. There we go. And you can go to there. Why are you only 3? We could use the move it mod just to bring the end of the road over. Just slightly. And hopefully that will give us enough space to get what we wanted. 4 and 4. There we go. Beautiful. And again, we'll do the same over there. Just nudge it over slightly. Let's get these houses building. We do have a little weird bit here. So you can go on. And you can fill up. And I'm going to put a tiny little shop just there. Like a corner shop in this neighborhood. Now, this can be commercial. Whether it's going to be any good commercial, we'll find out. But although we could put some heavy residential that's been built over the years. Say it was commercial originally and they've built flats and apartments on it and things like that. Right, so that's a good... We've done a mixture of things. We've got some more industry going on. We've got abandoned houses all over the place, apparently. We've done a bit of the docks, and we've expanded our population slightly. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, and if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It does help the channel, and I'll see you again.